Kyle Quinn, big night tonight with your 24 points, 17 rebounds, and 6 blocks. So, hey, you're able to establish yourself on the interior defense there. I mean, but speak about the transfers that are able to play tonight. Rob Johnson, Quasim Pugh, two guys able to really establish themselves in this game.
We've been doing good without them, but we knew the whole time. Those 10 games they were out, we knew that we'd be doing that much better. Adds more depth. They're not just sit-outs. They were actually like our practice players, so we know their tendencies. We played against them. We know their habits. So for them to come in and gel like that quick, it's not a surprise to us. What we do behind closed doors is big, so that's what we did. We worked on our chemistry. This, that, and the third. We had Quasim come in as a backup point guard. He looked like he was our point guard all season. You would never know. But that's what we did.
And then for you is what you did. You were able to establish yourself in this game. Of course, another double-double, and you're able to get the touches early in the offense. And how did it feel out there for you as you progressed through the game? You were able to play this game, not in foul trouble either.
That was one big thing. I wanted to stay in foul. I want to stay out of foul trouble because it was emphasized that the game is different when I'm in the inside. Even if I'm not productive, things are different. Shots open up for other people that wouldn't open up if I was out on the bench. So it was kind of like a stay on the court to help the team. And we was going against Julian Boyd, and he's also an All-American. He's on the same All-American list I am. So I kind of wanted to get the upper edge on him, the win and the upper edge.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were definitely going at it, especially beginning the second half. You started establishing himself quickly and with some dunks as well. You guys really battling out there.
Yeah, that's a good battle. We talked on Twitter this morning. He sent me a message on Twitter this morning. I told him we went back and forth a couple messages. So we knew what to expect. He's good, I'm good. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm sure he respects me like I respect him. So we just wanted to battle it out.
Good job tonight, and as this team focuses on now your trek through the Midwest there, what does this win do for the team as you guys prepare to go on the road?
Oh, it gives us an upside going on the road. We're going into a couple tough gyms. Anytime you're on the road, especially that far from Virginia, it'll be tough. So we got to go in those gyms with a mind frame, and we want to come out here with a win just like we did tonight.
And one and only Quasim Pugh, your first night debut with 10 points and a steal there. And one thing that Ross Gordon and I saw as we were calling the game on the broadcast was that your quickness is just something that we haven't seen around here in a little while. Speak about this first night of action for you as part of this team.
I mean, I was really excited to get together with my teammates as a family. In the beginning of the year, I wasn't eligible to play. And we just stayed hungry. And tonight we played well together as a family.
And speak about yourself as you try to establish yourself in this game and try to assert the things that you're able to bring to this team, especially like your quickness and your decision-making as you guys push the tempo.
Toughness, absolutely toughness. I'm going to play tough on defense. I'm going to lead out there, floor general, set my teammates up, playing with big Kyle Quinn. He makes my job so much easier. Pendarvis, everybody, a shooter, Chris McKeechin. I just love my team right now.
Another thing that you were able to do is Rob Johnson, another teammate of yours, transferring in his first action of the night. How do you think this game, this performance was for the transfer guys coming in?
I think he played unbelievable. He hit big shots for us. He's going to be huge for us because not only can he shoot the outside shot, but he can also post up on the block, and he rebounds. So I think he's going to be a real good catch for us.
What kind of things after this first game, as you kind of evaluate yourself, what things do you think you can definitely improve and even bring more to this team?
Just building as a leader and making sure everybody's focused in the locker room so we can continue to win.
All right, here with Rob Johnson, your first action tonight. How do you think you did out there?
We got the win. That's most important. I feel like I played all right. I played well, but there's a lot more I can improve on. So just want to get better every game, every practice, just keep progressing. 7
points and 5 rebounds. You hit your first shot, which is a three-pointer, and get the first points of the game for your team. And then you got hot, took a little heat check shot there, But how exciting was it to be out there on the floor and be out there with your team?
It was exciting. I mean, basketball is something I've been playing my whole life, so not being able to play really humbled me, and really humbled me to know that if the game can be taken away, how hungry I have to be when I'm on the court. So I just wanted to get out there and get after it. I wasn't nervous. I was ready. I was ready.
And defensively, everyone seemed to play as a team. Winston Graham active on the on-ball defense, as well as Quasim Pugh. I mean, you guys, the new guys, really came in and established yourselves and had some early chemistry, especially on the defensive side for this team.
Yeah, like we practice like that as well. Coach really prides us on defense. Quasim was getting after it. Winston, he was getting after it, and he's one of our better offensive players. So if we can get players like him to buy in, that's just going to help him explode later down the road.
So for you, as the season progresses, how do you think this game can be a springboard for you?
I just hope to be able to contribute, knock down the shot, just play how Coach visions me playing, and do a little more than that as well. Play to the best of my ability. I feel like I can help the team win and create problems for other teams.
All right, here with head coach Anthony Evans, following your 73-62 victory over the Long Island University Blackbirds, a game in which the transfer players were able to get some of their first action of the season. What were some good things that you saw from them, given this the first game with their team?
Well, I think that they came in and did the things we wanted them to. You know, Robbie knocked down some shots, Quasim pushed the ball, and you know, we're trying to get the rust off. You know, most of those guys sat out for at least a year. So we're trying to get them acclimated to the system and you know, intertwine with the other guys.
One thing I saw from this game was just the intensity on the defensive end, the on-ball defense, forcing turnovers and really just making plays happen. I mean, the energy was definitely out there.
Well, that's what we've done all season. You know, from the Virgin Islands to when we come back home, defense has been, you know, our calling card. You know, that's something that we have to rely on every time we go into a basketball game. Can't rely on offense. It comes and goes. So there's going to be a concerted effort to play defense and give energy.
What's some of the things that this team is buying into? You're one of the best nationally, and especially on the three-point defense. What are some of the things that you're seeing that your team is starting to buy into and really establish themselves on the defensive end?
Well, it's a team concept. You know, it's not so much man-to-man. You know, you're playing a team thing. So when somebody drives, our rotations have to be there. If somebody gets beat, help has to be there. So they've bought into the help. They bought into playing defense as a team.
And another thing, you know, Quasim Pugh, his quickness is definitely something that you see first thing. And Rob Johnson, able, like you said, 7 points, 5 rebounds for him. I mean, what are some of the things that you know that you're going to see from them as they produce game after game?
Well, Quasim, energy. You know, he pushes the basketball. We haven't been great in transition this year, and we're hoping that he's someone who can help us with that because he's so quick pushing the basketball as well as on the defensive end, getting up, pressure in full court, trying to wear the other team down. With Rob, you know, same type of thing. Comes in, give us some scoring, give us some rebounding. But all of those guys bring experience. You know, experience is something that's important, especially they've played college basketball before. So when you step on the floor, you're not teaching them from the start. You know, you're just taking it from a segment and building on that.
And next up for you guys is Illinois State as well as Toledo, a little trek through the Midwest, and a Navy game as well. So now your transfer players and the team are able to build some chemistry on the road. How important will this road trip be for your team?
Well, very important. I mean, I think today was important for us to get a win, you know, with everybody being there. And now going on the road, we have to concentrate and focus on the things that have made us successful and just do them a little bit better.